family slash cooker. I'm married to an Italian man. Wonderful soul. I don't know what I'm doing. I just thought I should make a video. Last night I had such a wonderful, such a profound and a meaningful conversation with some people I just met, basically. And we were talking, and there was also a debate about change. How does it feel when you make change in your life? Or what are the sort of things you do to make change in your life, basically? And they just asked me because maybe my situation related to the topic. They asked me. They actually assume it must have been a huge change for me to move from my own country and come and live here in Sardinia with my husband. Of course, living your life before that and having to make such a decision should be a big change in your life. And yes, I do agree, it is a huge change. As I've said yesterday, it is a big change. How did it make me feel at that time? I just responded that for me it felt natural, very natural. But I must say, prior the decision, while I was courting my husband, while I was talking to him and knowing him and being friends with him, I know when he invited me to come and visit Italy, I was okay to come to Italy to visit him. But the only thing I was not aware of, I was not sure, is that how can someone you're not dating, or how can maybe it's in our word, how can someone you have no chemistry, or you have, of course he's my friend, but friend can only pay for say extent to a certain extent. Like my case is that he invited me and he offered me everything, like the place to stay and the flight was booked by him, just because he wanted me to come and spend time and get to know him. And for me, I think I was in a sleeping zone in this moment, because I was not grasping reality, or I don't know, I was just like, okay, I'm coming, I'm coming, I will come, but I know that I'm not dating you, and I know that I'm not your girlfriend. And I made it sure prior, and I said to him, you make sure I have my own room, or I have my hotel or whatever, because we are not dating, we have no relationship, basically we are friends. Not that he showed some interest so much in me as to be physically involved with me, but I don't know, I felt I followed my instinct, and I told him exactly what I think, what I thought. Yeah, and when I came here, I fell in love, whatever you call it. I have emotions, physical emotions, that attracted me to him, or attracted him to me. So we had this foundation of knowing each other as friends and understanding, and then we have developed these feelings of affection and chemistry, and all that. I can describe what you call it, so-called love. And then that was it, basically. But I wanted to know if he knows what he's doing, or he knows what he wants in life. I'm a person, I just wanted to know. At that time, I knew exactly what I want in my life, and I could not settle for anything that is not sure. I have met people before that, and if they were not sure, I would not settle for less. If you're not sure what to do, I cannot be your one night stand, or or let's play around, or benefits, blah blah blah. And I chose that for me in my life. I live this way, and I work on it. I've worked on it until I meet the person that who shares the same um, thoughts, sentimental thinking as well. So yeah, until then, and he seemed to be. I don't know. I was not even actually paying so much attention to his character. I was just so swept away with emotions, with also with amazement, overwhelmed with the whole new change. And then I remember talking to him. I said, I know, we just, have this kind of feeling. But for me, I cannot have playing games or whatever. Let's get to know. We get to know, but we have to do something. If you want to be in somebody's life, do you want to get married? Do you want to be the father? Do you want to be committed? Okay, let's say, do you want to be committed? Do you want to get married? Do you want to be the father? Do you want to have a vision of leaving a legacy with somebody and be committed and give all your best that you can in your life to sustain that vision you actually crafted together with that person? So I asked this question from him, and he was like, yes, I want to be committed. Yes, I would like to be the father. And yes, I would like to be committed. Married is something that I don't believe in my life, that people should get married. They can be together without marriage, and they can live for the rest of their lives. And I understood him, and I said, oh, that's very kind. That's you being realistic. But for me, I need to be committed. I need to be married. I need to have kids. I need to have a vision. Committed, have a vision. Married, have kids, and leave a legacy of life, you know, with someone, and the legacy to share, life together. And basically, that's what happened. Coming back to the story, what happened yesterday, and these ladies were talking about this. I was explaining how I met him and how things went and led to another, and it leads to where I am today. So it's a journey. I believe it's a journey. I believe when you are alive as a person, everything is actually aligned for you. Like for me, I call them opportunities. I Where do I get this kind of thinking or this kind of perception? I'm a person who listen to my gut. I have this strong sensitiveness that connects me with the energy that flows around. I listen to myself. I am not a perfect person. I realize that. I'm not the guru, but I like to share. I like to share of what works for me, what helps me, what sustains me, what keeps me surviving. I like to share about those things. They might not be the best thing for you, but for me, they work for me. And I will respect yours, even if you don't respect mine. But I'm not saying don't respect mine. I'm just giving you the extent. I respect people. I don't force my knowledge, my ideas, my opinions on people. I don't wish to do that. I hope I don't force you, because it's really not so human for me to force somebody to follow my ways and my ideas. People should live and do as they wish, as they please. I believe so. Considering that they also respect other people's opinions. In life, we all need to collaborate, and we all need to cooperate together to stay in this community. So we do need each other, but we must find a way how to live together. Yeah. sensitive. I am a very deep person. I talk a lot. Even now I'm talking to myself alone. I developed this kind of skill since I was younger. As a teenage, I spent more time alone, even though I did spend time with friends, but I did spend so much time alone. I've spent hours alone in front of the mirror talking alone. I also spent time walking alone or running alone or being by the beach and just listening to the waves. And there's something, these events, something that they just happened. They came naturally. It was something that was calculated. Right now, I have to do something in order to get something out of it. I ran because I want to be strong. But when I was running at the tender age, when I was 16 or 15, it was not about sustaining my body. It was not about feeling good. It was natural instinct for me to just wake up and go and run. And I will run a long distance, and it was just natural for me to just jump. But nowadays I have to motivate myself more. Things are not so easy as they were, but I believe this is also part of the journey. And in life fluctuates. There's no straight line. So I need to be open-minded to such circumstances. Yeah, so I am actually that kind of person. So if you listen to me next time, I talk about literally about everything, but I'm more focused of sharing what works for me and sharing about the thoughts that goes through my mind, what I want to understand about life. I know life is such a complex topic, and there's no way I can just know everything, so I need to be calm with myself. And basically, that's what I'm trying to teach myself. I sometimes read books that are self-empowering. I really like those ones. I read other books too, but I'm not a big fan of. I'm more a big fan of self-empowering books. My first book I ever read that is self-empowering, I believe it's Bible. It's the Bible. I read the Bible since I was younger, maybe as a teenager more. I read. And some of my approach in life has impacted by the Bible, and I am actually grateful that I went through, even though some people might think something that is not a big deal. For me, it helped me. I believe it was structured in my path. It was part of me where my background, I was actually raised. It was part of parcel of who I am to make me the person I am today. I had to go through it. So I cannot try because somebody does not feel comfortable when someone mentions the Bible and try to see it as a bad thing just because they have their own reason to see it as a bad thing. I appreciate, for me, it's part of who I am. I believe it played a role to make the person you see today, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful to life. I'm grateful to to have this flow of energy. I'm grateful to the one who created everything, the one who gives you power to breathe, to be you, to feel, to sense things, to be connected, to be the person you can be. I'm grateful today that I can sit here and speak freely about what I feel. I'm grateful for all that I cannot even mention. I'm grateful because I am a gift. Yeah, so basically I want to just give you an introduction, a short one. Next time I'll come up with a topic, we can discuss about it. Actually, I'll talk more about what I think, and then we can do something